and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
Am I jumping in?
I don't know. We didn't say anything
first. I don't talk first.
See, we didn't put you up here, and I wasn't sure if since I was up here, I was going to talk first, and then you had a cardigan, so I was going to say something about your cardigan.
It's cozy and comfy.
It looks very cozy.
It looks really cozy.
It's like one of my work ones, but I'm in gray sweatpants.
And you dressed it up with what's the tee? You dressed it up with the what was that?
That's workwear?
The cardigan.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so nice. I love this one.
Impressed.
The shirt, I'm ashamed. So it's like one of those things that
Why are you ashamed of that shirt?
Why?
I bought it because it's like I spent money on it, and like it's still like in really good shape for buying it a few years ago. But it was before I learned about whatever. It's an Ultimate Warrior shirt.
Oh,
okay. Hey, you can love a memory.
I'm just not. Yeah,
That's okay.
I was a big Ultimate Warrior fan when I was little.
No, as a kid, that's why I
Hulk
bought
Hogan
it.
when I was younger. No, you know.
And then it really hurt. It was really sad when I heard the things that he said later in life. I was really
when he
upset
went
about
on
this.
his college speaking tour.
Yeah, so I bought that a long time because it reminded me of the Ultimate Warrior shirt I had when I was probably 10 years old. You know, and it was like that same, look, you know,
See,
I had something so similar. But then I started hearing all the stuff, and I went, oh.
See, but the Ultimate Warrior was a character. The person who played Ultimate Warrior was the man.
True. This is the.
Yeah. I don't remember Ultimate Warrior ever doing that, but yeah.
He did that. It was what is it? The Warriors of the Galaxy.
Yep. Just like how I remembered. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. That's a good one.
It doesn't hold up anymore, apparently.
Actually, this is ruining my memory of the Ultimate Warrior.
So anyway, cardigan, nice and cozy. But how you guys doing? We have a lot of fun friends in the chat already here this evening. And we have Sentinels to finally unbox.
We're going to do it tonight, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a joke. We're actually going to open it.
That's right.
Right?
We're going to unbox. You two are going to unbox your two Sentinels, and then we're going to collab and take a Sentinels photo together, right?
Oh, we are? Right now?
Some point
Tonight?
later.
Oh, okay.
At some
Okay.
point, for
Okay.
sure. For sure.
Not tonight, because we also have a giveaway to give away. So
A giveaway to give away.
that's right.
Are we doing what we suggested, or are we just doing a hashtag?
I don't think that we had I don't think Yimbo did.
I think we'll just spin tonight.
I think
Spin tonight is fine. I was just
I didn't do any prep. I forgot about.
no worries. No worries. No worries.
But
I
we
just
will
wanted-
visit his page and admire his work again.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely, because we are grateful and appreciative that Storybook Heroes contributed a prize for tonight.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
don't know, it's $50 to Amazon, and tonight towards the end of the show or whenever we decide, all of you, if you're still in the chat, we're gonna do one of those hashtags. You're gonna put in the hashtag, and then we're gonna press the button, and it'll just doot 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 doot, and a winner will pop out.
you're such a giveaway Rizzler, Toy.Father.
What's that? What's a Rizzler? I know what Riz is.
You got the Riz. You're the Rizzler. You got the...
That's a good thing, right?
It's a good thing, yeah.
All right, cool.
Doesn't sound like a good thing.
You gotta talk it up. Is that what it is?
No. You got the Riz. There you go. So
All right,
giveaway
so-
Riz. Giveaway Riz.
Give that Riz.
But yeah, we are. It's gonna be fun. So thank you again, Jace, for contributing. That is really wonderful, and thank you very much. So again, some consecutive giveaway weeks for hanging out with us. How nice! And what else are we doing? What was going on? Did you guys do Nosferatu? I know last night Chewy jumped on my stream with Cody. Too much new toys. We were hanging, But Chris, did you? I know as a fellow Mezco guy, did you jump at Nosferatu or no?
Do you have the
No.
original Nosferatu?
No, I was never really a big fan of just like Nosferatu. Like, I love it as a film. I think the hype for the newest Nosferatu movie is real. It's supposed to be like an Oscar uh,
Contender.
movie contender. I'm really excited for it, but I don't know. It's like, how many we've been doing this. We've known each other for 3 or 4 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this yesterday, I cleaned up this whole toy room, and we all know that when we start cleaning up our room, you start to get disgusted with yourself a little bit because you're like, why do I have this? Why do I have this? And then you start thinking about your collection as a whole. And when we're doing it for this long, space is a minimum, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about Nosferatu. Then I'm like, but what do I want to do with like this rest of my collecting phase, right? Do I want to concentrate on things like Spider-Man? I think I want to concentrate on just like a lot of like Marvel Legends Spider-Man rather than all of the Marvel Legends. And with my Mezcos, I really want to be cognizant of the characters that I get. That being said, I picked up another Popeye, but
Today?
yes, I did.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I picked up the newest Popeye because I have the old Popeye. But that being said, Nosferatu is not in my collecting wheel right now.
Got it.
Totally get it.
Okay.
Totally get it. And I agree. And that's interesting because normally we start the year off of like, what are our resolutions? What are our goals? And that's good that you have that clarity right now because for the first 10 days of January, you were going in on anything.
I what?
Oh, that's a ghost, Christopher. There's a ghost pushing toys off your shelves.
I think a figure fell.
Yeah, it did.
I think my figures are mad at me for saying that.
It's the other legends of like, oh wow, what a jerk. But with that said, yeah, absolutely, I agree. I think even for me, I'm gonna be very selective this year and stick with what I know I will love, which I'm gonna prioritize what it's articulation. What is a really cool hand candy can I get in on my desk?
Hand
And
candy, I
that
like that.
includes not going in on like everything online, like Ninja Turtles. We know 2012 is coming from NECA. We know Medi's coming. We know Joy Toys continue to crank out these awesome figures.
Yep.
I don't need it all. I can just stick with the ones I know I'll really, really enjoy.
Yeah.
Can I just show you? This is my spreadsheet for this year so far. All this red right here, these are all pre-orders from 2014, 24.
That
This
hasn't
green
come in.
that has not come in. There's some green. This
Oh,
green right here
you-
is the list where 2025 starts. I have 5 figures on there. 2 have come in.
Okay.
Like,
Those are the pre-order.
these are
So you
all
have
the
a lot-
pre-orders from
So you have a lot of toys
2024
coming in this year.
that have
Yeah,
not
there's-
come in.
That's
Right.
exciting. Also crazy.
That's about 65 figures.
That is, I did a very similar list, and I even categorized them as partially paid, paid in full.
So did I. I did the same thing.
It has to be like, I don't want my cards all to be hit.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
There's 22
Yes.
pre-orders out there for me, including figures as well as miscellaneous accessories. So that includes those Batman animated series heads from Drone and those Kai Lab soft goods that I ultimately decided to pass on.
Oh, you
And
did?
yeah, we were reviewing it last night on Yimbo's stream. And I did
Yeah.
not like how the pants tucked underneath the shell. Something about it
These
just feels
cool-
really wrong.
He's cool. Yimbo, you like these little...
I like them, but
things?
from behind,
I don't like the butt view.
I couldn't get
a little
the
dumpy. It's a little
pants.
dumpy.
Right, but in the front, I like the look of I like the look of it. It's just that
Yeah,
I could not get the pants on to the height and like closure I liked over the show. So
I totally get it.
Poopy
That being
butt.
said, I'll be selling these later on. So if you guys want,
Oh, you got them?
yeah, no, they're right here. It's just they're still
Are you
fresh in
really
the
gonna?
box.
Are
Dude.
you really gonna sell them?
That was kind of a joke, but
Wait, how many did you
I
get?
actually
You got...
I'm not. I got all 3 of them.
Oh, you bought all 3. Oh, I thought you were okay. All right.
I was just joking with your review, saying that the review turned me to selling them. That was
Oh, got
that was
it.
that was the joke.
Well, it changed Chewy's mind, but I enjoy
did.
mine.
It did.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It absolutely
Christopher.
changed my mind to be like, I'm out.
I
Those
know,
droopy
like,
drawers, freaking turtles. I can't do it.
like a lone loose string on the Kai Labs would turn Chewy. So
Yeah. Also true. Also true.
Not that extreme, but yeah.
no,
kind
I'm
of.
just joking. It's called hyperbole.
But to that point, we started talking about Nosferatu. Let's close it off there. Let me share the screen, and it's 112.
Oh, it's still up for pre-order.
Yep, still there. And the accessories. The thing that I think is really cool is the head sculpts. I think they did an excellent job giving you a variety of looks.
So explain to me the story of Nosferatu. Is he Dracula?
Yeah, sure.
I think SpongeBob turned on the lights once and he freaked out, and now he's in a movie. That's what
That's
I know.
that's my interpretation as well.
Okay. So
I've never
he's a
seen
dehydrated SpongeBob.
No,
he's just
no,
pals.
he's
No.
like
The last I saw of him was in Plankton. Or no, what's the name?
Plankton.
Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom.
Get some rats, some keys.
The coffin's cool.
This is cool. I like this.
The black and white works with that toy. You know, some of the accessories, like for me, then I like if I was ever going to get into the character, I would have wanted that first release. But it is a really beautiful figure for sure. So
Like
props
this
to
is a
anybody
cool look. I like
that
this.
got excited about it. That's picking it up.
That looks
It's
good.
neat.
I mean, it looks great. It does.
I've
It
always
just-
admired that toy, like the pictures that people get out of it. It's spectacular. It's just, in terms of fandoms, not
Yeah,
in my
I know.
wheelhouse.
Yeah. I'm passing on it. It's not part of my. I know almost less than Yimbo does on Nosferatu. So
So Yimbo,
Fair.
like Yimbo, you don't know anything.
he
I
knows
told
the
you.
cameo in SpongeBob. That's it.
SpongeBob.
And
Oh, I thought you were
vaguely remember.
joking. So
No,
he
he
was
really does.
actually
Yeah,
in
yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
got it.
So Yimbo, in 2025, are you gonna do more hot toys?
So, which company, like we talked to some wonderful friends of ours, like Sir Trevor, 1/6 shooter, Tom, I have Watu. God, who else? All right, so when I name that, you'll other names will start popping up. But in art studios,
Yep.
like those 1/6 figures.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they're not like here, but I had the light bulb go off today. That I wonder if AliExpress has in art figures like Joy, like where you can actually get them shipped over here, and it's not, I don't know. I haven't looked yet, but the stuff that they crank out looks really, really good. So I don't know. That was like an interesting thing. There are certain ones that I am interested in, but it's still not going to be like my go-to. But again, picking and choosing. I like how they look on the shelf. You could still see my Spidey back there. That's what I like about that. Boop, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I look at the Harry Potter ones, and with the hair.
So, yeah, I
very
remember
realistic.
Trevor. I think Trevor was saying something about similar to Joy Toy, like where Joy Toy is currently licensed to TMNT, but overseas. Like they're not technically selling them here, right? But we are able to get them through avenues. So I think that's the case with InArt. Like some of their licenses are locked to like overseas sales, but we could still get our hands on them. So I don't know. I'm very curious. Like if they do the real hair thing,
Like this is hyper realistic.
Yeah,
It's
I'd say
nuts.
no thanks. It looks too real, and that freaked me out.
Does this verge on if you saw this in your hallway?
Yeah, no,
around
thank you.
Halloween, you're like, I'm out.
Nope.
I'm out.
Even 1/6 Ron in my kitchen. No thanks.
So I'm not saying like again. I'm at this stage. I really don't know. Like I'm still my in terms of collecting habits. I am still very firmly entrenched in figuring out what I have, enjoying what I want that I haven't messed with, and trying to clear out stuff. Like that's what I just have to deal with what I have right
Clear
now.
out. Yeah. What
And
like
it's coming.
so?
It's coming.
Yeah,
It's working.
yeah. So I was really thinking just about like what do I concentrate on? What like I'm trying not to like get caught up in the hype, right? And get caught up in you guys influencing me. I'm trying to go with my heart.
Good.
What did we influence
First
you
of all,
to?
I feel like when you go with your heart, you buy way more than when we say, "Hey, this
Like-
is cool."
Like you coming off
Fair
a holiday
point.
when you're feeling
Fair
happy,
point.
you buy everything, and I get it.
When I go on
Right.
holiday.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm in like so
you just like I got it. I got that too.
Montreal. Like when I went to Montreal, I was in the mood. I was like, all right, I'm going to Toys R Us. I'm going to buy toys.
Yeah.
Like I bought all these Marvel Legends, and I'm like, I feel great. But then I felt like I didn't get what I need, what I imagined that I would get at Toys R Us. So then I started going on other stores.
Gotcha.
You know the rabbit hole. But then
Oh yeah.
I make sure I pre-order so that I can cancel because I can
Fair.
rethink
Okay.
my answer.
So you got the little dopamine of the buy now, but you're like, but with reservations.
But where's
Yeah.
Yep.
I know the figures that are coming out this year that I'm most excited for, and
Let's hear it.
well, Harry Potter. I'm very excited for SHF to do
Those look good.
Harry Voldemort and the dragon that that Harry.
Oh, you're
faces
gonna get
off.
the dragon too. Cool.
Depends on the price, but the last few dragons that they've released were about 150. That's in my
Not
ballpark.
bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
Especially considering this is the year of the dragon, where Mythic Dragon is going to be who knows.
I really think I'm going all in for that one, to be honest.
Nice. Cool.
I think it's really cool.
I think even if it's 700, I'm like, I'm in.
I also think you say that while you wait for your cat lair.
Well, here's the thing. I know where I'm putting my cat lair, and I know where I'm going to put the dragon.
Oh.
Where are you going to put the dragon?
Okay.
There's a spot right here in a
By your fire pit?
In a curio, right next to the fire pit.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I still have a spot for it.
I still have not broken that into that level of collecting that I have an item of that value.
Like what?
Oh,
Like I have no toy, no dio, no any figure that broke past like $400.
Oh,
so going all in like a $700 dragon or a $700 cat lair, I'm just mentally not.
Yeah, we don't know if it's $700. The dragon, we don't know that. Cat lair, yes, it's $700. But the value of your ghost, it's pretty high.
It's the highest one I have, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and also I would say the size of it is probably comparable to the dragon, correct?
I hear once I take out of the box, it's better. It's
you haven't
like
done it yet?
that wing is that it just the box was so big.
Oh, it's not that.
Yeah,
the box is so big. It's not that. It's not that big compared to the box.
Supposedly, that's what people have told me.
Yeah.
Watch,
Chris, how you enjoying
exactly the same.
that the Batwing, by the way.
See it?
Yeah, how you enjoying it?
How do you have that perched to the side? Did you stick to the wall?
Sort of. It's leaned up against the curio in a way.
Okay.
Oh my god, just imagine that falling.
No, it's there's a little anchorage happening.
Okay.
There.
All right. He's
So
got it.
Nice.
We're good. But yeah, I like it. I love it. It's awesome. You know, it's like when you buy something and you bought the anime. Did you buy the animated series Batmobile?
Yeah, we both.
Have you opened that?
No.
Not yet.
It's so sleek, it's so nice, but when you take it out, you're like, oh, feels really plasticky and light. You know, I
The
thought,
McFarlane stuff. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I felt I'm
It-
like, oh, I want some heft to it. You know,
Next time
I
you're
look-
over, play with my DeLorean. This
yeah,
thing's
I'm sure that has some.
has heft.
Yes,
like my his tank, the Dragonfly, those two big boy classified HasLabs are definitely hefty.
HasLabs
yeah,
feel
and
that way.
The McFarlane
Yeah.
stuff, it's for looks. Like, yeah, they're for yeah. What is it? Yeah, for looks and not durability. Like I wouldn't give those to my son because I feel like he just smash them. It's like a couple
Yeah.
Rams.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, right.
You know. But in terms of being able to have the Batmobiles that I do at that price, at those different price points, like I'm happy. You know, Batman's
definitely.
he has a ton of freaking vehicles.
Where did you put all your vehicles, by the way? Thinking about your his tank, your
I still have
helicopter.
3 Batmobiles sitting right behind me in the boxes. I have the camo tumbler. I have the animated series Batmobile and the gold label Matt Keaton Batmobile that he did. So I have 3 of them literally in the boxes. I just haven't opened them yet. The vehicles are tough to store. For the record, that's what like
They are.
makes my displays and stuff like very cumbersome. Like I really do need either dedicated like wall shelves or I have to clear off. So I have to figure out some sort of leveled shelving system for vehicles alone. Because I have that one like Machu does. Because I see our boys in the chat as well as all of our friends in here. So we gotta make sure we say hi.
It's been 20 minutes. We should say hello.
Oh no, I know. But that Mattel, the big Wi-Fi remote control one that I twisted Matt's arm at the ToyCon, like that's enormous. I love it, but like that actually probably can't sit on a shelf. But that takes up a whole like desk space, you know.
Oh my!
So that's where the vehicles have gotten a little. Yeah, it's not like you can break down a diorama or stack something up.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like before we go to the chat, one last thing about comments about vehicles. Like that's the hardest thing about them. Like I love like the Batwing is great, love it to death. Batmobile animated series Batmobile, love it to death. However, like I don't need anything else, like any more vehicles, because I don't typically shoot them in photography. And they're really just display things that I love
It's the collector purchases. Yeah, it's the collector purchases. It's hard. As much as I want to use these in photography, we know they're large. Sometimes they eke out over diodes. Like you got to get creative with it, and it takes time, which sometimes we don't have when we're doing our photography.
Exactly, time, right?
Yeah.
But you know what?
Anyway,
we always have time for. We have time for the chat.
Good job.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh God.
That was Grumps. What's up, buddy?
What's up,
What up,
Grumps?
Grumps? I
Matt.
still haven't got my haircut. It's Grump. Yeah, this is as long. He's the only person I need to tell when I'm gonna go finally get my haircut. So.
Oh, fine. Don't tell us. We don't care. Whatever.
You'll see me, but I'm gonna actually message him. Hey, I'm at sports clips.
Oh, do you guys go to the same one? Is that why?
No, he was just busting my chops a couple weeks ago because my hair is.
Got it.
Yeah, it's hitting that long hair phase.
I don't know. I dig it.
Little.
We got
hair
Mike
flip.
Hex. How's it going, buddy? Hal
Mike?
the Collector.
Aw, Carlos, how you doing, man?
Austin's toy photography. What's going on,
Austin,
buddy?
hey, he just hit 700 followers.
did,
So
he did.
congrats,
Nice,
Austin. Keep it
congratulations.
going, man. That's awesome.
We got endless fables going on.
What's up, Endless?
Good, sir.
Jamelin Parks.
Hey, what's up, Javelin? How you doing, man?
Rel's Collect.
Hey, Rel.
Tricks Blacks
Hey,
Blast
Michael.
Creations.
What's up? Happy Monday.
J Shop
Ahoy,
part
ahoy.
of the Between Two Sentinels crew. I know Machu's.
We are opening 2 Sentinels. It's just,
They're
not you
they're
guys.
not between us. Chewie's
in
between
our hearts
us.
always.
I shot a photo using the giveaway from Between Two Sentinels with the sign from Between Two Sentinels.
Cool.
Yeah, just saying.
Wait, what did you do?
Yeah.
Forget it.
What was it? What was the prize?
Chris doesn't pay attention to my shit.
What
move
was the
forward.
prize?
Whatever.
Did it have smoke?
It did, and I removed it because it looked weird.
Okay, cool.
One of the few times I'm like, yeah, this doesn't make sense.
We got KJ Smith. Oh, I remember what photo you're talking about. KJ Smith, what's up, buddy?
KJ.
Yimbo's dressed like a soccer mom.
I'll take it.
Okay, yeah. Aerolus Delgado, how's it going?
Hey, good evening.
King Eternal. Is that night?
Good. Oh, is it?
Oh yeah,
No, I'm
what's
not.
up? Going on, Eric? How you doing, man? And congrats! I just saw a feature of Eric. Right, just went up for this week.
Yeah, just nom-nommed him today.
Yeah, you did.
That was
All
a
right,
great
all right.
photo.
I'm not
Yeah.
them.
Nom-nommed him. That's a new thing, guys. Are you ready to be nom-nommed?
That is not a members bonus, by the way.
Speaking of which, are we doing
Yeah,
a fast lane nom-nom?
Fast lane nom nom. We will tonight.
All right, cool. Nilla Gorilla, what's up, buddy?
No, Jerry.
Cody, too much new toys. You can
Hey,
catch him
Cody.
on the replay of Yimbo's last night,
We had
along with
fun. That was a good
Schuster.
time. That was a good time. And guess what? Oh, real timeout. If for anybody that does check out Cody, and if you don't, I suggest it. Cody's been talking about these goggle glasses that he's gotten, and I didn't put two and two together. It's the Walter Goggins goggle glasses.
Yeah.
Walter Goggins is Baby Billy from Righteous Gemstones. It's like, I love Walter Goggins. I just never like his name as an actor. He's in so many things I love. Fallout, like he's in so many good things.
Oh,
but
him.
I forgot his name was Walt. I didn't. So today I saw Cody say, I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize that was his glasses. The Walter Goggins goggle glasses.
That guy is a great actor. He's
I
done
love
some,
that guy. Oh my God. Yeah.
amazing characters.
I fell in love with him way back with
Sons of Anarchy.
Lawful Timothy
Yeah,
Hitman.
yeah.
Oliphant.
Oh, yeah. Tim
was it
Tim
called?
Oliphant. Tim Oliphant.
The actor, Timothy
But
Oliphant.
yeah, what was the name? What was that show where he was like
Yeah, Lawless. I think you're right. Lawless.
Yeah,
or
something
like that.
along
Yeah,
those lines. Unjustified.
Oh,
Unjustified.
yes. Is it
Justified.
unjustified or justified?
Justified. I
On
don't even-
TNT.
They did like they did a sequel or something like that, like years later, or maybe it was like a something.
Well, either way, that's where like I discovered that guy is so awesome. Like I fell in love with him there as an actor, and then ever since then, like just anything he's in, he just cracks me up. I love him.
Oh,
He's just great. He's
Timothy
just great.
Oliphant? Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
He's great too. But Walter Goggins goggle glasses. But hey, we got to jump ahead.
Yeah,
Did you see something?
we got to jump ahead. We'll get back to everyone in the chat because we just had a hot alert. Get those pew pews out, everyone. Get those
All right,
pew
I got
pews
the
out.
list.
Are you ready to go? Toy Migos, thank you so much for gifting 10 lucky people to the Laserverse. Oh, let's see that pew pew.
Look. It looks like I'm charging my palm.
Oh wow.
How are you doing that? Is this
That's
a light
amazing.
filter in
The
your hand?
auto, yeah, the autofocus. Pew pew.
You can do that.
Wow.
I think it's because I have backlighted.
No, you just
Also,
see my hands.
my lighting is terrible tonight. I apologize. I turned off the main thing. I don't know. It's not looking like I wanted, but
I'll do the
this is cool.
796 one where he just messes with the zoom.
Pew pews, guys. Pew pews.
Well, I'm reading it.
Get
You
them
can
out.
do it.
You, Chewy.
You, good job. Up first, we have No Fate. Mauricio Meyer win the first.
Mauricio Meyer. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
We have Savage Saint.
Pew pew.
Endless Fables.
Pew pew.
Forrest Grumps.
Pew pew.
Brad Harper.
Pew pew. Brad Harper, did you say, or Brian Harper? I was like, there's a Brian Harper.
No, it's Brad Harper.
Brad Harper, gotcha.
Brad Harper. Come on. Up next, we got Liquid Momentum.
Pew pew.
Arelis Delgado.
Pew pew.
Everyone's favorite copter, Thanos Copter.
Pew pew.
This guy, Toy.Father. Meow.
Pew pew.
And lastly, not least, we got Nexus. Pew pew.
Wait,
Pew.
who was the last one?
The collection nexus.
Pew pew. Well, thanks for my membership, Toy Migo. Oh man, that's great. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Laserverse, everyone.
Yeah. It's a great place to be.
Going back to the chat, Jamelin Parks. I wish I had caught the Batwing unboxing live. Toy.Father, the original DC Collectibles version. If yours is the same, do you know it has a back seat? A back seat? I'll have to check. What do you mean by that? By back seat? I just slide open the cover and then there's the seat. I'll have to check it out.
I wouldn't surprise me if there was like a little bit extra. Did you notice that difference in your DC Collectibles animated series? Did you get both?
I only got I have the
original?
original DC Collectibles Bat.
I remember when you
mobile.
bought that. I think you
Yeah.
did you get that on a stream once? Probably one of ours when we're doing it together.
Probably.
But yeah, so I wonder. It's gotta be. I'm sure it's better. I'm sure there's something. You know what I mean? Like the time.
It still has the light up features and stuff like that, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just curious. I'm curious. I don't know. Like I said, what we were saying, all the Todd stuff is there. But there's something. There's
I'm
always
trying
something.
to figure out if this was a mistake, Toy Amigos, but that popped up again.
They did it again. Hold on.
Aw, you
Okay, we're
sons
going
of
back.
guns.
Hold on, we're going back. Let's go back down. Again?
Again?
You
Well, we
sons of a
appreciate Toy
chain.
Amigos.
Oh, man,
Thank
yeah.
you so much, Toy Amigos. I'm honestly, wow. We love you guys. This is
Yes.
amazing.
Charge
Get
up those
those
palms.
Pew
All right.
pews
Charge them
out.
up. Charge
I
them
got
up.
Yay, more pew pews. It was intentional.
I was like, this is a button stick.
It was intentional.
I'm sure
Maybe.
Cheney was like, this a-hole, why is he taking one of these memberships?
He's
Oh, he's
he's
gonna
like,
be pissed.
yeah.
One of the other Toy Daddies got one of the memberships.
I want one of you guys. I hope both of you guys get them in this.
Charge them up. All right, Chewy. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, up first, we got Austin's photography.
All right, I'll say
Hey,
pew pew.
Jamie Parks.
Pew pew, Jubilant.
No chewing.
Stop. You're joking. Are you serious?
That's one, yeah.
Pew.
No. Vader Sugg.
Oh, pew pew.
Brick something.
Pew.
Unboxing art.
Pew.
Gabriel.
Pew.
Justin.
Pew pew.
Going around.
Pew pew, Kevin.
Last but not least, we got Pablo Lopez's Toy Box Photography.
All right, pew pew, Pablo.
Pablo.
Oh yes, finally, it's not just me.
Love it. Thanks, Migos. Thanks, Cheney.
Thank
Love
you, guys.
Oh, it's awesome.
Janie, awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now,
All right, well,
got the perma smile on my face. Skibbity.
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 Welcome
on
the other
skip.
half of.
Ooh. Do you know I have an electronic banner in my classroom, and I get to update it with like inspirational quotes. And
That's cool.
all year, I've been doing it with like Gen Z slang or whatever they're called.
Oh, that sounds like the worst.
That's perfect.
So it's like
That sounds
a true Sigma knows when to speak and when to listen, because Sigma is a big thing. All right,
what does
and
Sigma
then-
mean?
it's just super like just chill, cool. It's the epitome of cool. Sigma is just
Okay.
yeah. And then the one I have currently right now is be an academic Rizzler today on Skib
Gosh,
instead of on God or on Kosh. Now it's on Skib. That's the new one.
I don't know what any of this means.
Yeah, I don't know if I like any of this. Oh no, I know I don't like any of this. I'm
That's fun. You know
I
what?
kind of like it. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, no, it's still and, like I'm definitely. I went from ironically using it, and then earlier today I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, oh yeah, and just totally crashed out. I'm like, oh no, and then I would like later on I was like, totally cooked. I'm like, I'm using the that's not ironic anymore. Oh no.
Mix that with that t-shirt. I don't know, Yimbo. You're having a weird day.
Well, Machu, the other half of Between Two Sentinels, welcome, buddy. Josh Brown Toys. Hopefully, we'll open up. Well, actually, not hopefully. We will open up the Sentinels today that you gave us.
Oh yeah. Well, not gave us.
Yeah, not gave us. That we acquired from you.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh yeah, we just sent
Diggs.
Sentinels.
Figs. What's up, buddy?
The digs.
It's not tipping over. It's fine. I am trying to stay in my lane. Yes. Who else?
I want to focus on Spider-Man, so I bought a Popeye.
Where is that one? Is that
right here?
All right,
It's
okay.
there.
I just want to make sure we're where we are. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. Highly articulated. What's up, buddy? We got a bunch. The first two I passed on, but this one you don't have to. I suggest grabbing this version. Talking about Nosferatu.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Hot Toys Venom 616 fig. That looks like a good one. We got Jason in the house. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna be singing your praise in a little bit. Detenticus, how's it going?
Thanks for stopping by.
We got Clintastic 4. Get those
What's up,
pipes
Clint?
ready, Yimbo.
Jukebox hero. Look at that beautiful icon. Look at that logo. That's something else.
Wow, that's really nice. Where did you get that?
That is fantastic, Jukebox.
I think it's AI generated.
They need
Mm-mm.
you know what it needs? It just
Nope.
needs some smoke.
That stuff.
You know, I did think about that after.
so-
I should have added some smoke to it as like a
Like
signature.
coming out of it.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, No.Chewing drew this amazing art for Jukebox Hero right here.
As a thank you. He did something nice for me. So I wanted to return the favor.
We got Lago Figs in the house. What's up, buddy?
You know it, Lago. Cozy boy.
Yes, buy vehicle shelf
Mm,
and get
Yeah.
rid of those boxes.
it's true. I just have to do something. I got to figure it out.
Or, as Machu said, make the box into a table.
I mean, I'm right. I might as well. If we didn't open the Sentinel tonight, that was what was going to happen.
Shame of the Parks. I thought they weren't going to acknowledge the chat tonight.
Never. We love you guys so much, Jay.
Was that? Oh, yeah.
That was like right below Machu's.
Got it.
Worthy
oh,
burn,
we got-
though. Worthy burn.
we got- There's like we really were behind on this. Like, yes, what was his name? He was the ghoul in Fallout.
Walter Goggins, goggle glasses.
Walk. We got Savage Saint.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? And actually, let's pause for a moment. This is, you know how we try to do, hey, let us know you're in the chat. This is a good one. The water pistol for the pew pew.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
the pew
nice.
pew.
Solid. That's a solid idea.
There we
Thanks,
go.
y'all.
So, love it, Jukebox. That's actually really good. So yeah, don't forget we've been doing like our yes chewing. You could do food emojis, do the pew pew with the water pistol. I'd love it. Either way, keep
Love
it
it.
coming. Let us know you're here.
We got
Or you can hit
Vader
us with the pew
Sug.
pew, and then we can sound you out.
Pew pew.
What's up, guys?
Pew pew. Wade Cree, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
And thank you again,
Wade.
Toy Amigos. Thanks, Chaney.
super appreciate it.
Who's gonna give Yimbo a membership now?
Pew pew.
Ender Shadow, what's up, buddy? Austin's asked, where'd you get the sweater? Is that a Cole
Ooh,
special?
are we enabling sweaters now?
Did you get Cole? Did you use that from Cole Bucks? Did you use your Cole Bucks?
It's the Goodfellow brand, so this is a
Oh,
Target.
Amazon.
No Target.
Oh.
Good
Oh, really?
Goodfellow. Yeah.
Oh,
But
Gabriel is in
if
the
it's
house.
Target and years ago, I don't know if you're gonna find it these days, but I'll enjoy it for you.
We got.
Yo, what's up, DK?
How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I think we caught
Man.
up.
All right, we caught. Oh, we got figure.
Last
Yeah,
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
You had it. You had it. You had it.
Figuring cards.
Figure and cars.
Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Jukebox Cody, don't you want to sport the Kurt Rambis glasses? I look forward to all of Cody's sunglass wearing toy content. That's all. I'm here for it all.
He carries sunglasses. He like there's some people that sunglasses are not necessarily a hard look to carry, but to carry many different looks, you got to have that face. Cody has that face. All right. Let's
handsome.
Yes, handsome. The big H.
All right. Should we jump to the top 10?
Let's jump to the top 10. Chewy, can you do what we did last week?
Yeah. I'll bring that up.
And I'm guessing this is good. You guys are the skibbity.
At this point, sure.
Yeah. Oh, Mojo's in the house. What's up, Mojo?
What's up, Mojo?
And who's Kurt Rambis?
I thought Skibbity was bad, but maybe Skibbity's good now. I don't know anymore, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I just like it all. It's fine.
But Cody does ask, who is Kurt Rambis? Anyone?
Google image alert.
I'm gonna look this up. All right. Well, so he's a old basketball player. Played for LA Lakers from 94 to 95.
Jukebox, what a deep cut. I recognized I had no placement of the name, so it was just like, oh, that was a deep cut. Wow, well done.
Yeah, yeah. Well, just so people see, this is who Kurt Rambis is.
Oh, Cody, this gives you an opportunity to buy another wig.
Okay, so let's get into the top 10. The top 10 from the ToyPic community. Every Friday, they announce the top 10 winners from the ToyPic community, and we announce them here on Monday. So here are the top 10 from last week. Starting in 10th place, no match for Droidicus.
Droidicus.
No match for Droidicus.
I like that.
Pretty awesome.
I like it. I like the smooth background. Very cool.
I would like to point out the love of droids once again. Chewy, you saw my love of droids last night in Yimboni. More droids.
I felt that was a little forced.
It was.
And I felt like you put Chewy on the spot, to be honest. So.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
Have their names. It's Pit Droid 1, Pit Droid 1 replacement.
Do they have names?
Oh. It makes it worse.
It just gets better and better.
Oh wow. Boy. Well, this is a great shot. I love the lighting of it, for the record. Mando's armor just is so wonderful, whether it's Black Series, Mayfed, like any Mando figure just captures and reflects that light so well. Who is he talking to?
Oh, that's I forget her name, but she's the villain in Ahsoka.
Oh.
She also shows up in Tales of the Sith as well.
And Josh Brown said Droidicus are the destroyer of droids.
Oh, okay.
That's also Yimbo's name.
No, don't. I knew as soon as that.
The destroyer of droids.
Droidicus has not been unmasked yet, so I'm just assuming they're kind of like a Darth Vader type character, and it ends up being Yimbo.
As in me.
Oh, it's Morgan Elsbeth.
Thanks, Jamie.
Right?
Yes,
Thank you.
That is very much.
Perfect. Well, great photo. No match for Droidicus.
Yeah, very good photo. I do like the shine that he got. That this photographer got on Mando. I think that came out really well.
Definitely. Let's move on to number 9.
Number 9.
Pose and Click Chronicles.
Wow. Can we just say, wait, great, no Roombas in Yimbonia? That's right. Everyone comes to Yimbonia, they're given a broom.
We are analog in Yimbodia. Go back in time.
A broom made from droids.
It's hurtful. That's hurtful.
It was hurtful. Back to the photo though. Awesome Spidey versus Sinister Six. We got a little bit of the cotton foam smoke coming, kind of wrapped around Mysterio. So I think that's a cool touch.
And you know what? I had tried to incorporate that when I bought some like Halloween spiderweb stuff. But what I realize now, and I haven't busted it out ever since, like, especially with the fog machine, but it is a super helpful toy photography tool, as shown right here. My mistake was that I was using it too close to the focal point, like whatever my character was. Like if it's around there, I personally was like, because it became, you could start seeing the stringiness, like what it is. But when it's masked in the bokeh right there and smoothed out, perfect. So this is actually inspiring me to want to get my little bag of spider webs out and screw around again, like using them in addition, maybe with the fog, yada yada. So
nice, yeah.
And I love it. Come on, it's a Sinister Six. This is a great. It's a one against all. It's against all odds. It's great, awesome composition.
Got a little bit of that
well
Dutch tilt, too.
posed. Yep.
Like I can only imagine the agony of like putting this together and like having the figures fall over and over again until it got right.
Especially some of these figures, Doc Ock and Scorpion with a big backpack.
Yep.
So I love this because I know exactly, like I'm very much like a balanced type photographer. Like I want to, if I get crazy things, I'm either using like a 796 stand or trying to utilize the environment that I've created. So looking at like going from Scorpion, like he's weighted down, but like he has the 3-point stance. So he's got his left hand down. So even with the big back, like that has that nice upper torso rotation. So he's balanced. Shocker, I think, is using one of those wood crates. See his like little right tricep? It's just enough to keep him up while falling over. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And then same thing, like that Doc is a pain in the ass to stand. So he's also probably getting some support from those boxes. Like it's really well done. Again, we're like taking our time and analyze. That's why like, oh yeah, those little balancing tricks. They're all there.
Hold on, we got an alert.
Oh boy,
that Force Grumps! Thank you so much for gifting 5 new people to the Laserverse universe, to the Laserverse. We got those pew pews up.
I'm ready.
Have the list ready?
I have it up.
Here we go.
Coming up first, we got Messy Photography.
Messy Photography. Pew,
pew. What's up?
We got B Rivera.
B Rivera. Pew.
We got Adam, highly articulated. Pew, pew.
Highly articulated. Pew, pew.
And last, not least, we got Pack Photos.
Pack Photos. Pew, pew.
Oh, wait, one more. Ray Paz.
Ray Paz. Pew, pew.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Grump.
Amazing.
Oh man, love
Thank
it.
you so much. Man, so appreciative. Really, thank you.
You know, in the last round, I heard a name come up of a new Laserverse member. So just to shout out, but Brick something. So Brick, he does his stream a little bit before me on Sunday nights, and this coming Sunday, he's going to be having on Adam playing with myself to talk about the Cursed Dead Kickstarter, and then Adam will be jumping then onto mine. So even though it's not like an official, like it's going to be, we have a little synergy flowing. So I got to hit him up and be like, hey man, we have a Cursed Dead night. So that's coming up Sunday.
Summer crossover.
Heck
so if he stops by something in the middle and then goes to you and then ends off with Geek Dad Life, it's like he hits all 4 in one night.
That would be pretty neat. That'd be a marathon. That'd be a marathon for him. But if he kept the, like he could do it.
Yeah, how do you feel about streaming for 7 hours?
Oh,
he's
just the thought of that makes me cringe. How I, oof. Okay.
So, yeah,
but yeah, I think even next Sunday, again with Adam and the Cursed Dead, I think we're gonna try and make it a Toy Daddies night, and so Might be 2, might be 3 of us there.
If you can, again, throwing it out to you guys. That's always like, this is what we have the most fun, is when we get to all pick the brains of some of our favorite friends out there in the community. So if you guys say that, hopefully it'll be an official cross streams extravaganza.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be there.
Good.
I got Monday
Sweet.
off. Let's do it.
Oh, it's
that's
on the weekend.
right.
That's right.
I mean, I have to go in, but there's no students, so I might as well just
stay up.
just whatever, man.
So we're gonna go for an
Let's
epic
just all
long
nighter.
stream, and then we're gonna go for an epic long rivals.
We just
stream.
go. Oh gosh! All right, hey, hold on.
Hey,
Let's
do you
hold-
guys have
hold-
any
hold the phone.
no-dos? Remember no-dos?
Remember
No
5
dose?
hours, and then you take 2 of them, so you get 10 hours. That's
No,
how
no,
math
no.
works, people.
The worst, or I should say probably the best, the craziest experience I ever had with like any kind of energizing thing. I did one time take a no-dose pill freshman year of college. That was just a caffeine pill, one of them. I was sitting there so tired because, like, of course, it was freshman year, stayed up late. Class was at 8:00 in the morning. I'm just sitting there like I wanted to cry, and I'm like, I can't even close my eye. Like I can't blink. Like the pill, like the no-dose just went bink. But I was sleeping. But it was it was the wild. I was like, I'm never doing this again. This is a terrible idea.
Was Yimbo like Jesse Spano in
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell?
She's a
He's
maniac.
like,
yeah,
I'm so excited. I'm
so
so
tired.
scared.
Scared.
Oh no, we're going this way.
Wow.
Majo's no doze, DOZE. I'm telling you, this is like early 2000s, man. Woos.
Well, Posing
Yeah, one
Clicks
time.
Chronicles, congratulations in 9th place. Let's move on to number 8. No dose.
The Tentacus.
The Tentacus.
Yes, dude.
New-
Tentacus's
Awesome.
work once again. You know what? I feel like we've spotlighted their account before, but it's been a little bit since we've had a top 10. So I would love, Chewy, if you want to just explore the Tentacus's account, because again, fantastic,
Love
high
his-
quality, incredible work. So
Oh,
Look
look
at
at this.
you know, a huge thing we've always said it. So sorry to be a broken record, but like a big reason of what we do, the three of us, in conjunction with the ToyPic community, is to help combat the algorithms and to get your work seen. This is what we're talking about. Like, the Tentacus is a guy that's just, look at this, like, just puts out bangers. Just
Wow.
needs that extra love and help, so just eyeballs. Look at this. I mean, come on. Like, that's
Wow.
ridiculous. That's
This
such a
diorama
great
is
diorama.
frightening.
Did he make his own dioramas?
Yeah,
He
remember
must have.
remember he had that awesome Joker shot with the carnival
Yes.
tent?
Yep.
Oh, the synthetic
I remember
human.
This one was one of my favorites.
This is awesome. They just released a new version. I was looking at.
I think I'm going to get these figures. Just saying.
You know what I was thinking about though, because you can treat them almost like just like a blank buck. You can almost do like a Machu toy and just get like a Spidey suit and throw them on. Throw
Just
it
throw
on.
Spidey suit on.
Yeah.
And they're Spideys.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Counts.
No dose and 5-hour energy, terrible combos.
Wow.
Cheney
This-
says he took a caffeine pill when he was 18 and was able to run up the
Why?
side of
So
a
you were
like
18 too,
a-
Josh? Why? What were we thinking? I don't know. Just-
And then Janie started a girl band, and then they didn't make it.
I feel like this is something we should be doing at Comic-Con.
What, dodos and like caffeine pill? Yeah, okay.
the
No,
funny
man.
thing is, we
No,
were already all
joking. Yes,
up
we
to
should.
like 2 or 3, so we didn't need it.
Next time, yes, we need to make that pit stop and get some energy drinks. I absolutely.
But yeah, so
Wow.
shout out to
Tentacus.
Tentacus. I mean, seriously,
Amazing.
and I love Shadow Hickory. Thank you for saying that the photos of this creator are amazing. Like, for sure, that's the point of doing this. So especially when we know somebody needs a little extra love. And shout out once again to the ToyPic community, the owner who's running that broadcast channel, and as well
Mhm.
as the page with all of the posts. But again, broadcast channel has been bumping.
This is like such a hot
Yeah,
thing
like
right now.
what's the name of the what, like the
So
Make
hot.
It Rain, right? Make It Rain.
Make It
Like,
Rain.
it was so nice to see the last recipient, like you could read and feel the emotions of feeling that windfall of attention and love. So,
Mhm.
it's awesome. It's great. So again, whatever we guys can do, we're not asking for money, just a little bit of thumb tapping to help people out. So
Exactly. Thumb tapping.
yeah.
All right, congratulations to Tentacus. Let's move on to
Yep.
7.
Number
Aussie Action
7.
Figs.
Oh, see, another great account.
So cool.
Those
Hey.
bubbles are awesome.
I haven't seen many photos with bubbles in them like this. This is amazing.
I did take one this summer of a
Except for
squirtle.
Yimbos. Aside from Yimbo shot with bubbles. This is like the first time I've seen one with bubbles. Aside from Yimbos, though.
Yeah, we all saw Yimbos.
You guys don't even look at my stuff. No, I was kidding.
When did you shoot something outside?
It was this summer. It was a long time ago. No, you're right, Chris. We typically don't see that, but that was like they are really also great for this type of stuff.
Mhm.
What's neat is setting this in the Star Wars universe, galaxy, what have you. Is like they could just be on some random thing, you know?
Okay. Can I
I
just
like
say?
how you get called out for it, and I definitely didn't see this
I
photo
know.
either.
Here's the thing. Like, I'm not even. I was okay. No, this is gonna sound bad. I'm not gonna even say anything.
You don't have to justify. You're good. You're good.
But to your point, I do like the bubbles. It makes for a really cool photo. Yeah, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's great. They did it perfectly by changing the aperture so it's a little bit bokeh-tized in the back. Bokeh-tized, new vernacular. Bokeh-tized in the back. So pretty awesome. Love it.
Very cool.
Jukebox just cracked me up.
Charlie.
Oh,
I love
okay.
that
Here
every
we
once
go.
in a while there's this
Yourself
trend
back
of
to
trying to
Queen
turn the
Elizabeth.
Toy Daddies heel. We're not turning
Yeah.
heel. We are the John Cena baby faces forever and ever. But I do like the teases.
Yeah, the teases are fun.
the heel turn teases.
Because there's every year, you have a bad day, and sometimes they run on. Sometimes your bad days run on Mondays,
Right.
and you get to see a little rant from us every once in a
You know
while.
what's
Hey.
funny today? So there's this girl in my son's class that said something kind of like off-putting to him, kind of a little bit rude. And I said, "What'd you say back to her?" And he's like, "No, nothing." I was like, "Oh, well, you could have said this," and it was a little bit, just like a little pokey. And then my wife, right behind me, she's like, "Maybe he shouldn't do that," and antagonize this other person. I was like, I'm not saying pick a fight with her, but respond back with that same energy. And she's like, maybe we should talk about this.
That Jason Todd was coming out. That's what it was. The
It's
Red Hood.
like I was like, I don't want to get picked on. Screw that. Fight back.
That's when your wife said, "Kids, can Daddy and I talk alone, please?
The kid left the kitchen.
We'll be right back."
Too funny.
What was it? Toy Daddies to Toy Baddies.
My baddies.
We should
No, and
how
look at
how
Grumps. Look at
hilarious
Grumps'
if
next
we
I would never no. Just for that reason alone.
I do
Never.
say like one day we just like do a totally like Toy Baddies like intro.
We should just
I mean,
do
that-
this an after stream. Once a
That-
quarter, we'll just say the one
Toy
thing that we
Baddies.
don't
Toy Baddies. Great idea.
like. Yeah.
All right, Laserverse, get ready for the Toy Baddies. Aussie Action Pigs, congratulations on 7th place. Let's move on to number 6.
Number 6.
Pale cool.
Oh,
Pale cool.
Nice job.
wow.
Look at the setup.
Yeah.
The thing that
Did-
stands out to me is the lights from the police car in the back. Really good touch.
Yeah, did we look at this one last week? Because or did I just maybe I admired it on my feed? But looks like if we real quick go to Pale Cool, like the behind the scenes of this was really cool too.
Man Beast Boy says it right. I was thinking the same thing. The depth behind this photo is incredible. Oh
There
my
we
gosh!
go.
Oh,
See,
there it
that's
is.
why.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why.
why.
Wow. Nice
I
job.
knew there was a cool behind the scenes, so maybe I think it must have just been from his account. So that's my bad. But I saw it somewhere, and holy goodness, it's good stuff.
Hold up! I just gotta. I think this was a compliment. I thought you all were in your 20s.
We'll take
And
it. We'll take it.
Austin, did we just like break the internet for you? Like,
Well,
now
you know,
we're-
Austin, the thing about Asians, you don't age.
I know in your youth, like the skibbities and the Riz and all that, were really cool. We're really Sigma.
We are Sigma. Totally
Right.
Sigma.
Totally Sigma. Well, amazing setup here. Jeez.
I told
That's
you.
a great photo. Pale
Wow.
Cool.
Well
Go
done.
follow Pale Cool. That
Pale Cool.
No.Chewing just followed.
I might be following this person already.
Yeah, we do
Instagram
have to
web
point out
weird,
to save
right?
all toy tubers, our fellow friends out there, if you are currently sharing Instagram screens, it's a hit or miss because the desktop is broken. So
Oh, this is the one we talked about before.
see, yeah.
Oh yeah. Pale Cool. Yep.
And
No
Chris, when we were
stranger.
talking about backgrounds for your city dio, look at what Pale Cool's doing.
Oh, so cool. What's he
He's
doing?
using a little stand-up arm, and he has these nice printed out city pictures that you can place in the background.
Dude, that is crazy ingenuity to get that
Like two
done.
pictures.
Wow.
He's using two different pictures and kind of like allowing the bokeh to blur them together.
That's
very well done.
crazy.
That's
ridiculous.
My goodness.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's awesome. Pale Cool
Ooh.
once again.
Deadpool.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
And going to 5th already. Kevin Collect.
Number 5.
I feel like we've seen this one. Have we seen this one before? This is a great photo.
Well, we did a similar John Wick. It's a John Wick themed, like there's that
That's what it
poster,
was.
and we had an action figure recreation of that, but now in Deadpool form.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can we
Yeah,
name
I mean,
all the figures' hands in this photo?
No.
No, because those are interesting
Same hand.
pegs. Those are not Marvel Legends. So that might be a John Wick Mafex figure for all we know. But then like maybe edited around. knows?
Oh, okay.
Maybe something like that.
Let's take a look if there's a. Oh, nope. This might have been an older photo that was nominated. This is the ToyPic one. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a behind the scenes, but looks like it was a little while ago. Oh no, it's right here.
Okay. Well, there we go.
No BTS, but
Okay.
I actually think it might be the same figure, just layered.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay.
Because that wrist peg is definitely unique.
Yeah, right. That's what's jumping out to me, and it's on a ball joint. So
Interesting. Cool. Wow. Fantastic photo. Nice job. Number 5. Let's go to 4.
number 4.
Nice. Shot Cave.
Shack Cave. The moon.
Yeah, I completed. The moon rises.
The moon rises.
Oh, that sounds very Japanese.
Okay, so I know TikTok is going away in a few days, but there were some funny ones that were coming across my feed because of all the Rivals stuff that I've been like, whatever Rival stuff I watch it, like strategies, whatever. There's like those 20-somethings going to malls and like fast foods and yelling out all of the Ultimates lines just in public and filming like
Pure
squirrel
chaos.
stampede like in a Burger King.
That's pretty good. Can you send us those in the chat?
Yes, I will. But I see the only reason I did it is because they were TikToks, and the last time Matt
TikTok,
scolded us for
You know,
taking us off of the.
only Matt says it, so you can put it in there.
Okay.
Although I
Squirrel
didn't
stampede.
share the one I thought was really funny. It's a guy going over like just notes at the beginning. He's like, "Hey, listen, I'm one healer. If you go out of my range because you want to fight a tank and die, that's on you. If you go into a dark room with Iron Fist and I don't see you again, you're gonna get murdered."
It's so true.
Yeah, the jokes around again. If you haven't been playing Rivals, and you are interested in video games, like it's been a lot of fun to embrace, like to shake off my Call of Duty habits and like learn this strategy, and it's been really, really a lot of fun. So
It's been so
Yeah,
much
definitely.
fun. I'm surprised because they track how long you play in the game. Like it gives you that little like metric. I was surprised that I think I'm at like 48 hours, and I've
Wow,
only been
really?
playing for, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Like it hasn't been that long.
48
Dude,
hours.
this,
Jeez.
you know what? The Yimbo in his 20s would have told you them's rookie numbers.
Mhm.
You know,
48
Modern
hours
Warfare
in 3
2?
weeks? Come on.
Man, I was playing so many video games back in
Mhm.
my 20s. I played
Mhm.
so much. Home for work, Call of Duty.
Rivals
Home for
is
work.
free to play. That's the best
Yeah,
part of it.
and there you go, free to play, cross play, all of the things. Can't keep honestly. I want to keep it going and get new players in because selfishly, it's so much fun, and the fact that you have a choice if you feel like spending money on it or just
Yeah.
have fun with your friends. It's so good.
Yeah, I've spent $5, and it's been the best $5. Well, I didn't need to spend the $5, but if that's all I spent for
Yeah.
48 hours of gameplay, I'm good.
Dude,
Like that's incredible.
think about
Yeah,
how
it's
many
awesome.
games I know I've purchased at full like $60 at the time price, and then it's like for what, a 6-hour campaign. Like I've played 6-hour campaigns of video games. And yes,
Some of us.
for a
Maybe
little
not. Maybe.
bit. No, NyQuil Father.
NyQuil Father for might be.
I want to see No.Do's father.
No dose.
The toy father that stays up all night.
San Diego Comic-Con. Let's do No Dose Father.
No.Do's
There we
father. Okay.
I'm just frying on the couch because I can't sleep.
It will be.
Probably.
Oh, we should do that the Friday going to Saturday. So
Okay,
then you just
sounds good.
maximize your time.
Yes.
I'll be asleep on the couch.
Well, just going back to this photo for one last
Oh, yeah.
final thought. Amazing posing. I love how it's so simple. Great. It's just on the table, right? And great bokeh in the back right there.
Yeah. Very cool.
And
I
it's-
like the simple hands, like the way it's just like kind of draped on the gargoyle head. Nice touch.
Yes.
Yep. And again, for something that this is what on last night's stream, I was discussing, this whole Joy Toy Turtle line because they are significantly smaller than the rest of my collection. And Cody, Chewy, Machu have like all said, like Dios, obviously I love my Dios. I treat them like play sets, but something like this, a coffee table, just with the little gargoyle base and that uplighting, and now 4th place. It's like that's there's no right or wrong way to do this. So
Yes. There's no
Liquid-
wrong way to enjoy.
Liquid Below Zero says, my sons play the game and they love it. They're in high school, by the way. Well, I'm sorry. We probably schooled them.
Pretty certain we did not. I've been in some of these games. We didn't.
no,
Probably
We did
didn't.
not. Close.
I'm getting
DK.
pummeled.
We gotta get you. We gotta see your name pop up at night one of these nights.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, dude, it's
But DK's hilarious.
no. I'm gonna be playing as much as I can this week. That's my goal.
Great. Well, congratulations, the Shack Cave. Let's move on to number 3.
Number 3.
Like Gorilla, is he on this like all the time?
He's on a
This
tear.
guy
He's on a tear. He's just
is
again. He
on a
continues to get
giant
better
tear.
and better.
That's
Mhm.
such an awesome idea. Great
Yes.
job. Because he's a guy that does a lot of effects stuff, like a lot of dust in the air, a lot of water. And I use smoke for everything on my side, but so it gets really kind of hard to figure out new creative ways of doing things to
Yeah.
give a different spin. And he found a way with the shield
Yeah.
and the cats and imbue some humor. So really awesome job, as always,
Mhm.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Nilla Gorilla.
Again, such a great
love it.
the concept and then execution. Adorable.
Yeah.
The cat looks dry under there too. I will blow up my screen, but that looks like, again, with the drips coming off the shield, the cat looks like it's staying dry. Meanwhile, cat, all but sweat.
All but
Yep.
sweat.
America's
saying.
butt.
That's kind of an expensive figure to get.
What?
I'm just throwing that out there.
Congratulations, Noah.
Oh,
do we have answers?
Sorry, we do have answers. Of course we do. I'm just like
Well-
sitting here like, yeah, this is just vibing.
Well, it's your cardigan.
Chill,
that's
yeah, it's the
why.
car. It is. It threw me off. So we do have answers. Because
Well, while you're
John's
looking those
wonderful.
up, KJ says his son is Doug Goat and plays Rivals like a maniac. Again, as
KJ, you
Chewy
don't
said,
play?
Chewy probably said the same thing. He probably schools your son
All right, ready?
because he has 48 hours of Rivals.
His son has 48 hours of Rivals in like a weekend.
in one day. I don't know how it does happens.
Teenagers, well, you know, they did it.
Dual monitors. All right, here we go. Story behind the picture. A pretty simple setup I did outside using a high shutter speed and the mist setting on my hose. I
no
also
way.
used a reflector for some upfront light. I just felt like Cap would do something like this. That's
Perfect.
Man, well done. What's making Jeremy happy right now in the community is I'm always blown away by the support and positivity from the community. I feel so lucky to be a part of it and appreciate everyone including me in this escape from the everyday hustle. For sure, dude. And this is I kept with the goals, you know, like keeping we're still in January. So Jeremy's collecting or toy photography goal is keeping my purchases reasonable. And that's what we're doing too. So there you go. Well, at least 2/3 of us. Mr. I almost bought a second Hot Toys Keaton.
That would've been
While
a
on
dope
this,
giveaway.
I bought a third Popeye.
You say that, but I'm not sure if you're joking. You may
There's
have.
only Chewy. There's only 2 Mezco Popeyes that are worthy of getting.
You might use the body for something else. I don't know.
Fair point. That's why I bought the third.
All right, moving on.
Nilla
And
Gorilla,
Jeremy,
congratulations.
this is why this is our weekly therapy sessions, you know, like, so it's all good. So when we slip up, we'll be here to say it's okay, get back on that horse, whatever your goals are. But we're here to don't worry.
Was Alfred
We're
saying
all-
Batman Begins?
We're all gonna be slipping here and there. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Let's not forget, we always start with these ridiculous goals at the beginning.
You
of the
have
year.
to. You
Not
have
this year,
to.
no numbers. Just
Oh.
try your best.
Try your best.
Do your best, buddy. It's okay.
Give it that old college try.
I would love to know though, like where the 100, like there's no way any of us are making it to Comic-Con this year. I mean, we're going to Comic-Con on the
No,
100. If we were doing the 100,
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of good stuff. Our figure, I'm just saying, it was Chris. You those pre-orders. I guess do they count for last year then or this year?
Well, I mean, I counted them in last year's count, you know. So
I
like
think-
65 of my figures were pre-orders.
See, that's
I
beautiful
think
because
I
that takes
ended
a lot of
off
pressure off.
last year with I think it was 109. I think that was my end number.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mine was like 175 or something like that.
65. See, we're even. Your 65 were pre-orders.
Yeah, 65 of them pre-orders. So. But yeah, that's so many. Like when I transferred that over, I was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Right now, I'm only at 1. I have 1 new order.
And I have 1 pre-order from 2023. The not a Wolverine. The not a
no,
Wolverine.
the Metropolis Protector, right? Or was
That
that
was
last?
2000. That was 24
Oh, okay.
in January. Yeah.
Did you see the Mars? My tangent is pretty good. But did you see the Batman 66 Mars toys reveal?
Mm-hmm. That's
No.
a dangerous set. It was in our chat. Our boy J Shot shared it. I went, oh,
really?
and then we had the whole 5K, and then I got yelled at for fact checking, and I said, no, I just had the receipt up. It was January 5th last year. There we go.
Oh yes, I do. I don't think I watched the reel though.
It was just a boost. But they're doing all of them, Chris. So like Joker was the first one. We were like, oh well, we got to get this Joker. He's
Hold
got a
on,
mustache.
Chris. You're gonna buy all of these. I'm gonna call it in the air. You're gonna buy every single one.
Let's see those.
Well, except for Handyman Joker. That's the only one that I'm like, or play catch Joker, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, maybe not that one, but Batman.
He's the only
Robin,
one that I'm like, I don't need that one.
The Rizzler over here.
Maybe.
Would you get the suited Rizzler or classic, like stretchy pants?
Stretchy pants.
Stretchy
onesie,
pants,
right? Onesie Riddler.
Yeah, onesie Riddler. Yeah, I'd get that one.
And I'll say Handyman Joker is the most terrifying figure I've seen in a long time.
What do you mean with him playing baseball?
It's so creepy.
What is this account that you're on?
This is what's it? Mars Toys _figures.
Mars Toys.
You can see Yimbo's comment right here. Yes, everything. Please, thank you. So polite. No dark Yimbo right there. No. And it looks like from the package, and Batman and Robin will be a 2-pack. So that's a definite.
That's definite. I'm getting the Joker, and so really for me, it's not all of them. I'm gonna get the 2-pack, obviously, and then Riddler and classic Riddler, and I'm getting that classic suit Joker. I think I'll be good. I don't necessarily need the entirety, but that's still pretty decent. That's nice. It's nice that there's options.
Oh, and KJ, these are 1/12.
Yeah. No, that's why. Come on, KJ. I can't. I'm talking about picking and choosing. It's the occasional hot toy. I get like one a year.
I don't know. You know what actually looks a lot better are the other, like the Batman Forever, the Keaton and Joker.
Are they on that?
These on this thing?
Yeah. There's an Alfred. His name is Old Housekeeper.
I think these are 1/6.
These are the 1/6.
These are 1/6.
Oh, these are 1/6.
Yeah, that Keaton is 1/6.
Oh, that'd be amazing. 1/12 though.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at the Old Housekeeper.
That's the name.
Yeah, Old Housekeeper. Pretty amazing. Wow.
I love. By the way, did you see the box art? Because one of my favorite like icon symbols, I used to use it as a desktop wallpaper like back in college, was the bat plane, the Batwing up in the moon of the Keaton movie.
Yep.
That box art, look at the box art when you go back to it at some point. And it's not just the plane is moving. There's movement. Yeah. It's not just a still image. Yeah. They got it where it's starting to fall back down.
Yeah.
Is that intentional? Was that just a screen grab?
No, that has to be intentional, I hope. Or if not, hilarious.
Just the things we notice. Yeah, that's
fantastic.
This one is
1/6. This is 1/6.
Is that 1/6?
This one's 1/6.
So he's both attires, I guess. You can put the outfit on him. That's cool. Yeah, strip him down into the thing. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Mezco toys are 1/12.
1/12. Yep.
Photo press.
6-inch.
So there is a 1/12 Nixon Joker that I ordered.
Oh, you know what? I think KJ might be right. This is 1/6 version of that Joker.
Uh-oh. Did we get all hyped up for nothing?
Yeah, are these 1/6?
I don't know.
Enhance. Zoom.
Oh, these are 1/6.
Enhance. Oh, boo.
Oh, well, fuck them. I'm out.
Never
mind.
Pew pew.
I'm just kidding if you want them, but I was more
No,
excited when
they
were
look great, but it's I mean in terms of like we said, space and collecting and costs, like that would be rough where I am at least. Oh, that was funny.
All right, moving on to number 2.
Yes, sir.
Billum Gino.
William Gino.
Billiam Gino. Yeah.
Or Bill
this is
I
another-
am Gino.
We
Oh, my
spotlighted
goodness.
this photographer's work before, but
Mhm.
I love
I
that
love this.
it's
Yeah, no, it's
awesome. A nice
wonderful.
rainy day. They took the figure outside. Good use of the asphalt. Love
I
it.
take this as a poster.
Yeah.
I think this
Yes,
is art, you know?
I would. I would too.
Love this.
And again, that
So
natural
simple, too.
lighting. Jeremy said great angle. It really is just it's a very whimsical.
It's perfect.
Like it tickles your soul. Tickles that
I
funny
love it.
bone.
Man, I love it so much. I really do love this so much.
This is beautiful. Yeah.
So we do have answers from Gino. So
I love the umbrella.
Bill
Yeah.
I am
Yeah, I know.
Gino.
Yep.
While you
So
read the
this-
answers, I'm gonna find if there's a back. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so while you look, so honestly, this idea came very quickly when it was raining outside the house. I took this photo without using a lot of property. I only used one garden chair and an umbrella, and I took the photo only in front of the house when it rains. This photo tells us drink it a glass of coffee or when the weather is cold when it rains. Love it. What is bringing Gino joy right now is I'm happy to be in this community because I can learn a lot of photo tricks and get a lot of fresh ideas. And in terms of goal setting, Gino said that my goal this year is to learn how to take simple photos by using more emotions according to the circumstances so that the photos can tell more stories.
Goal
Well,
achieved.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Goal
Well
achieved.
done. I mean, we say it all the time, but you never know what's going to like hit with people. And yeah, this is just really well done.
I want this
Man.
umbrella.
Yeah,
Me
so
too,
do I.
Same.
I
wonder
really
where
want
came
that.
from. So, Gino, if you do happen to hear us, hit us up over on Instagram. If you catch the replay, let us know where that umbrella's from.
I'll tell you where
So
it's not
good.
from. Mars Toys, because they're 1/6. Guys.
Oh, man. And here is the
Number 1.
top photo. Can you already hear it? Life
Yep.
is right?
Oh,
No, you can
oh,
sing
good.
it. Go do it. Go do it.
No, I don't want to. I don't get the YouTube to yell at me.
Oh, because you sound just like her. Got it. I know. People don't know that about you.
I hear you come back. No, okay. All right. It's my chorus version. Feels like. Oh, all right. So I nominated this photo because.
Nice.
Hot damn. Now, Marvel Legends, like this photo, it is a what feels like a pixel by pixel recreation. So in the behind the scenes, it's literally the printout of the Liefeld's feet. It's in like printed and used. Here we go. You'll see it. It was I don't know if this could be considered could anyone do a better job of recreating this? I feel like this is it. You can
Is
do
this
other reimaginings, but like as a recreation, he wins. This is it. They
Yeah.
win.
Absolutely agree. Are these the smoke effects from Tamashi that recently came out?
I would think so.
They
It
look
looks
polished
like-
enough.
Yeah.
That is incredible. And just taking a look at
Oh,
His
look at
elbow
that.
part.
Look at that light. Look at
Yeah.
the lighting in the back.
And that's great. Do you see that custom? Look at these customs.
Oh my gosh, he made these? Or they made these?
No. Looks like they're what is that? Bentwara? That's the customizer.
Pretty amazing.
That's so cool.
ooh,
You know what always impresses me? Just a good walking pose where you know they're just walking, you know?
Mhm.
agrees.
Again, our buddy Simon Toast is really good at the walk. I always
Simon Toast is
compliment
very
him.
good on that, yeah.
Yeah. You know what it is? Because, like, I balance on the front foot. I know I do this. Like, when I have them running or walk, I'm always, like, front foot. That's why I'm always, like, very concerned about neck articulation. You know, like if I have somebody running, I want them looking up. So it's always like a thing. But that's because I haven't tried to like upgrade my walking pose yet to the stuff that like Simon does, where these guys are like, again, where it's more front foot is coming down or it's coming up. So it's like there's that movement happening.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like
Yep.
I've never gotten to try it. Like I have ideas on how to approach it, but I'm always just, damn, that's a good job. Because either way, it looks awesome, and you know how much effort went into setting that up somehow, whether it's in the probably both front and back ends with the editing.
Man, I love that
So-
Spidey figure photo that you just showed. Oh my gosh, what a great photographer! Follow this
Yeah.
person,
Absolutely. This is the
guy.
guy.
From we see. Awesome.
All right, I believe I'm just looking.
We have
pulling
answers?
my things out. So I'm checking. I'm checking. I was trying to get it out. There we go. We're all right. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we did. We had a little exchange before. So here we go. So thanks to God for the nomination. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to reach number 1 in a couple of days. So again, we've seen shots posted on a Thursday. Can't hit the top spot. So
Yep.
here we go. This shot is my take on the heroic walk from the epic third act of Deadpool and Wolverine. I wanted to capture the chemistry and energy of that moment, but with my own twist. Instead of relying on the original stills, I removed Deadpool and Wolverine from the official movie images so I could craft a unique and flexible setup. For this shot, I made an effort to replicate the exact postures and poses from the official still image, ensuring the characters carried the same cinematic energy. For the added flair, I recently picked up the smoke effects from Tamashii Nations during a trip to Japan, and I knew this scene would be the perfect opportunity to use them because, well, let's be honest, what's a dramatic walk without some smoke effects? The figures featured are the SHF, the SHF Deadpool and Wolverine, which I absolutely love for their articulation and detail. To bring the scene to life, I used a monitor in the background to display the urban backdrop, giving depth and atmosphere to the shot. The pavement and road elements in the diorama were handcrafted by my incredibly talented friend Schizo Customs. Their work added an extra touch of realism and helped ground the scene. So thank you. Like, genuinely, like, I love obviously getting to share people's answers, but like when there's that little extra, it's always nice, especially on a first time getting to like talk to somebody. And so thank you for your well thought out answers. I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
What's making him happy right now is how collaborative and supportive the toy photography community has become. It's inspiring to see people sharing tips on techniques, lighting setups, and even post-production. Plus, the diversity of styles, ranging from hyper-realistic setups to surreal, imaginative concepts, pushes everyone to try something new. Seeing how people interpret characters in such different ways really fuels my creativity. And of course, the rise of smaller creators getting recognized by major brands is a fantastic shift that I'm excited to see more of. There we go. Room at the table for everybody. And my main goal is to slow down and focus on quality over quantity. Social media often pushes us to post regularly for exposure, but I've found that this pressure can feel overwhelming and impacts my creativity. I want to spend more time perfecting each idea, ensuring every shot I share excites me and feels truly meaningful, rather than putting out a series of mediocre photos just to stay active. I mean, I subscribe also to that thought. Like, I mean, there's plenty of photos I have too. I get it. I get it. That's just saying. You don't have to think that way, but it's like I share that sense of it. Continuing on. As an architect, I used to do 3D modeling and rendering for my setups before AI tools like Midjourney became part of the process. Back in 2021 and 2022, I created intricate street environments inspired by New York City for my Spider-Man and Scarlet Witch shots. While Midjourney has been a great tool for generating ideas quickly, I'd like to revisit and refine my rendering skills again. It's all about choosing the right approach for the scene I want to create. Another big goal is to invest in a probe lens.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There we go. The ability to get up close and personal within the scene while capturing wide-angle perspective is amazing, and I know it would take my shots to another level, which is exciting. Ooh, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm just saying, literally typing out. You guys just got a sneak peek of how my brain can't function. If I type, I can't talk. I just can't. That's a big reason. You guys have seen me. You've lived with me overnight and played. Like that's why I just had to put it down. I can't. I can't do both. If I'm looking at this, my brain in person is just mush. So
Okay. Well, I
All
hear
good.
you, Yimbo. I hear you, and I see you're typing, so I'll start talking.
thank you.
Hey,
Those are
congratulations on
awesome
the
answers.
yeah,
Yeah.
amazing, very thoughtful. Love your work. Jeez, follow this person and awesome photos in the top 10 this week. I
Mhm.
think they provoked a lot of conversation, showed us a lot of things that we are like actually honestly it gave me some like great new ideas. The bubble thing, even though
Yep.
Yimbo showed us in the summer of last year, like I'm like really intrigued to go back to that and show some bubbles because I
Yeah,
this is the second time I've seen it.
That was the
I
collab I did with
I
Trix
want
Blast.
I want to do some
Yeah.
print
We were
outs.
doing a Pokemon.
You know,
Yeah,
think
I know.
about Billiam. Yeah, what Billiam Gino did with the little accessory, but also doing some printouts for backgrounds. I think that might be something I'm gonna look into, like going to like a Staples and just printing out some bigger pieces.
Staples. I was in Staples this morning. Or no, this afternoon.
Yo, Bat Forest, thanks for hanging out.
Hey,
Good
thanks,
night.
buddy.
Thank you so much for hanging
When
out,
did you
man.
want to do the giveaway?
Oh,
You want to do
let's
it now
right
before
now.
Sentinel?
Let's do it right now.
Because
Grumps,
I
don't
want to
leave.
open my Sentinel.
Grumps,
Grumps,
don't
don't leave.
Grumps.
Let's do it now. Not the
Yeah.
Sentinel, the giveaway.
Hashtag
Toy
Again,
Daddies.
thanks to Storybook Heroes. What is our hashtag going to be tonight, guys?
Pew Pew, Toy Baddies,
Toy Baddies.
Nom Nom.
Toy Baddie.
Toy Baddies.
Oh, shoot.
All right, I'll share
Hey,
that.
guys, while you're doing that, I want to show off this new dio I just got. This is from Go hashtag Toy Baddies. Put that into the chat right now. It'll put you into the running for a $50 Amazon gift card from Storybook Heroes. Thank you so much for being part of this awesome ToyPic community. We appreciate you. Not only are you a great photographer, but you're a great person in the toy community.
Yes, thank you for sharing your work and for doing this awesome giveaway to give back to the community. It's always highly appreciated, and we appreciate you. Of course, if you have not done so, please click like, share, subscribe to this channel. It'd be appreciated. As well as check our individual accounts, all that. Toy.Father, No.Chewing, Yimbo reviews everything. All can be found on Instagram. And I assume if you're here, you already follow the ToyPic community on Instagram as well. But if not,
so an amazing person in the toy community, Gang Wifrey.
Oh, that's right.
Now he was in I remember seeing this dio that he made was it a year ago with Gollum in the
we
Blockbuster?
showed it off here. Yeah, it was amazing. Behind
And
the
he was
scenes, the builds.
He had offered to sell this to me, and I was like, yeah, why not? And man, it came today, and it's pretty awesome. That sign lights up. I can turn it on in the back.
What?
Yeah. See?
That's a cool touch. I like that. Yeah, he's been working on. I've been catching some of his lives on Instagram, and he's given some behind the scenes on how he wires in lights into, say, like a podium, similar to like Carver Customs, and it's really quite genius. Like he's very creative, and interestingly enough, he doesn't have all the tools that you'd imagine that he'd have because he's making all these dioramas. And it's really cool. He just does all this in his attic. You know, he's a very creative person.
Pretty cool. Like he just made a Toys R Us. That's pretty cool.
Look at those. I mean, that's so awesome.
Which is funny. Was Blockbuster international? Because he lives in the UK.
Yeah, he does live in the UK. I'm assuming. I don't know. He gave me these accessories of like movie posters, stuff like that. Pretty cool. Not only that, a lot of Nutella and
Oh,
little blockbuster like movie that like your figures can
VHS
hold.
tapes.
Yeah,
Nice.
VHS tapes.
Oh, that's so
But
cool.
really, I love this thing. This thing's awesome. Great kind of like
I love the
addition.
TV on the wall.
Yeah,
It's
TV
great.
on the
And
wall
it's
has Karate Kid. There's another one over here, Terminator, I believe.
that's cool. I like the little TV. That's a cool touch.
Yeah, right.
That's cool.
So I just wanted to show that off because I thought you
yeah,
did such
man.
great work on this, and I'm so happy I have it. It's a one of a kind thing. No, I mean, love
I
it.
like Man Beast Boy. See if Tango and Cash is available. Thanks.
No, I like the next one. I'll take it unrewound.
Yeah.
Pretty. I love it. So
No, dude, that was a great pickup. That was a great pickup. That's such a unique but again, so well done. There's a lot you can do there.
I love
with,
it.
A lot.
yeah, totally right. Wow. All right. Well, let's turn
Oh my
that off.
god, that's amazing. Well done. Well done. Maybe I have one of those super fast ones. The rewind. Yeah, the tape machine. The tape rewinders. Oh my goodness, the fact that we had to do that was so interesting. We lived through some tech.
Some evolution in technology. Yeah, absolutely.
I've opened the flap. I've cut the tape. Christopher.
You have.
Can't wait
Okay.
anymore. I can't
Chris,
wait anymore.
Chris, Yimbo wants to show you his flap. All right. Just a reminder, we're doing a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway, sponsored or given by Jace Storybook Heroes. Kindness of his heart. I know this. 39, 40 people watching. About half of that's entered in here. Feel free to do so. We'll keep this going for a few more minutes. But yeah, boys, start to unbox your Sentinels. We'll give them a little bit of time in the chat.
I'm clearing off this box that's table in the back. Do it up, Yims.
Yeah, Mike X. I used to collect Hollywood video fees at a collection company. $50, $80.90 for video games. Wow.
Let's see if I can get a better camera angle.
Diggs. I used to collect Hollywood video fees too, but in a different way. Oh, hysterical, guys. So this is the HasLab Sentinel, the very first Marvel Legends HasLab that went out. A very successful, but untested grounds at the time.
Yeah.
So not much.
Go ahead.
Not much in the way of directions. It's just like put the batteries in the back. Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
So it's already out? You already took it out?
No.
Yeah, he whipped it out. You missed it.
Gotta find something. How do I open it? There we go.
Josh Brown, I'm not responsible for any Sentinel issues.
No.
So here's
Josh,
the story. Yimbo and I missed out on the HasLab Sentinel. We just didn't buy it. Yeah, but do you remember why you didn't buy yours?
Yeah, my wife was like, "Hey, why don't you see if you stick to all this stuff first?" And I'm like, "Okay."
She's looking at your what's it called, fanny pack?
Well, it was still like when this came out, it was literally during the dark times. It was also like I had met you, Chris, through Tuscan Traders and all our buddies there back in that March. So it really was around that time. We were home, and I was only a few months into like posting publicly and toy stuff, and I didn't even start streaming yet. Like it was an unknown future, and that even at that point, I was only a few months into just using my, like again, which is fine, but using my phone, and it was like everything was, let's see if I stick with it, and then it's like, okay, then camera out it. So the Sentinel, it was just a bridge too far for my wonderful supportive wife at that time, but now I have it.
Now
it always comes around.
So the
Just a
story.
reminder, there is a slight knee issue, but
Yeah.
as we discovered, it just takes a screwdriver, pop the kneecap, the side knee panel off, 2 twists with a screwdriver, knee's not a problem.
Like loosened or tighter?
Tighter.
Oh, okay.
I forget which knee, but I did it, and it took like 20 seconds.
Sweet.
So the story behind this is that Yimbo and I have always talked about wanting a Sentinel HasLab, and Josh Brown, listener of the store, who's pretty awesome, said, "Well, I have 2. Do you want them?" And we just jumped on it.
Yeah.
And Yimbo, I love telling this story. We've told this story before, but do you remember when we met Josh Brown in person? He's like, "Oh, I have your Sentinels. Do you want to go get them in my room?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." Do you remember that night?
Of course I do.
So you, Simon Toast, myself, went up with Josh's son to the hotel room, and we basically, I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're taking your Sentinel. Like, I'm sorry, we're doing that." And Sen's like, "It's all right, you know." We finally get to his room. Turns out his room was actually right next to Chewy's and my room. Crazy. And then he goes, Josh Brown made sure, he's like, "Just take him to the Sentinels, they'll grab him." And he's like, "Okay." We finally get to his room. He opens the door, and then he goes, "I don't know what a Sentinel is, so you're going to have to come in here and look for it." And he opens the door, and literally all the lights are off. And Yimbo and I are like, "Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag." We're like, "Okay."
No, not that. Just because of like we're educators, we know. Like,
yes.
it's like
I would like the audience to know I was not part of any of this.
there's nothing to be a part. It was funny. So like, Chris and I were like, "Well."
So
we see the box. So I held the hotel room door. Simon was in the hallway, and Chris went in to go push out our Sentinels.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So Yimbo got to
we followed
keep watch, and then Simon was there. I'm glad we had 3 of us there.
Educator protocol.
This is not how you should tell the story to the internet.
Yeah, I that's not try. Try to focus on educator protocols, Chris.
Yes, exactly. That's what we did.
Kex, Dewey has been to my house. He knows what red flags look like. But also the story behind the Sentinel as well. I'll give you the one. Is that this is how
good camera.
This is how Toy.Father and I first started doing lives. Unboxing the Sentinel for me.
Sentinel.
Again, a big investment at the time was the Sentinel. Who knew 4 years later what my life would turn into? But
so you thought at the time.
And it was fun. That was our first interaction on a live together, and then it became into we got to hear 4 years.
Yes, sir.
All right. Should I just throw away like the middle part?
I threw mine away.
So this is just a straight up destroyed hands, swappable hands.
Yep, swappable hands.
Let's get down to this thing. Jeez.
Oh, that's neat. So now it feels like there could be articulation on that pinky, but
I don't think it does.
Yeah, right. This is just a solid piece. That's really cool.
Machu, there's some long pauses. Easier for people to chop up. Oh, Machu, don't tell people what to do.
Jeez, Machu.
Oh, and here are the head sculpts. All right. I have been so freaking stoked for the head sculpts.
Yeah, head sculpt number 1.
I will say, if Hasbro put this out today, with all that it came with in that box, they would have to charge a lot more.
Yep.
This is so rad. So what? Yeah, was this the master? That's master. No. Yeah, master.
This is master.
Tri Sentinel.
Try Sentinel.
Sentinel? Okay,
The
this is
Master Mold
Mold.
one's the next one.
Top one.
The big silver face one.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, so this really is straight up going to be Master Mold then. I didn't even realize it came with the official Master Mold. Like, so this is Master Mold, and then we get the X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Mike Heck says no, just box it and store the box. That's not how I roll, Mike.
That's Mike. It's going to live in my garage for at least a few months first. Like, I won't be able to just totally throw this out, but I want to just for space. But
I forgot.
So we have
head sculpt.
Bastion, right?
Yeah.
And then we have, who's this?
That would have been really handy. I don't know who that is. Female Bastion. That sounds.
Female Bastion, says
Oh,
Yimbo.
that sounds bad.
As soon as I said,
that
I'm
sounds
like,
worse
I didn't
when you're
need it.
wearing that t-shirt.
Then what is
man.
this one? This head sculpt.
Is that for Bastion? It's got to be.
That's if you want to turn the Sentinel into like just an army bot or whatever.
Wait, which
The
Sentinel?
Sentinel? What are you talking about? This is like a 1/12 scale.
Yeah, it's for Bastion. Like if you
Oh,
want.
it's for Bastion.
Oh, like yeah. So to use him on.
Yes.
Use
Yeah.
the okay.
Holy jeez, this thing is. I love it so much. For scale, let's put him next to Galactus.
Oh, I can't believe it's taking
Mike
this
Hex.
long.
Male Prime Sentinel, female Sentinel.
Right there.
All right. Hold on a second. Let's there are 19 people entered into the giveaway. What do you guys think? Should we hit the button?
Give him one more minute.
All right, one more minute.
Here, well, yeah, to the 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
Use
For a
hashtag
$50
use hashtag Toy Daddies to be entered into the giveaway for a $50 Amazon gift card brought to you by Storybook Heroes. Wow, we're getting closer to the end of the show.
Yep. That's that witching hour coming. But I will tell you guys, like as much as we've talked about Jace's work, we've tried to just like again, I feel like his work speaks for itself. But if you have not yet followed him, definitely give him a follow. For like there was no, we don't try to lock you in. We're not double checking on things. Like we just want to help support one another, and this is a very cool and generous thing that Jace is doing.
Oh wow. Look at Chris go with the 3 HasLabs. Or the 3 Marvel Legend HasLabs.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
It's pretty awesome. I will say I like playing with Giant Man a bit more because I feel like he moves a little bit better.
He does. You're right.
Like my Sentinel bits and bobs pop off.
But he looks gorgeous.
The fingers are nice and sturdy on these like little ratchet joint things.
Yep. To give people a refresh on Storybook Heroes, and again, please give this photographer a follow. He's the one that did this awesome shot of Spidey around the holidays. We got this Vulture versus Spidey. He has an amazing diorama city that he uses to great effect. Big Spider-Man fan, so he probably has a Popeye, of course. And
Two.
Just a great artist in the community. Lots of emotion.
You saved the box art, Chewy?
I didn't, but that's me.
Man, this thing is so cool.
Only because I don't have the space. You've been to my place.
Yeah.
There's nowhere for it to go.
Man.
Okay. We gave an extra minute. Again, please give Storybook Heroes a follow. Like, share, subscribe to our channel, of course. And we are going to click it in 3, 2, 1. Yimbo, do like a sound effect.
I'm sorry. I was just trying.
What sound effect is that?
It's my Sentinel. The Ringathon.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. That is fantastic. Rigged.
Wow.
That was totally rigged.
First he
And
gets
sorry,
double
I'm sorry,
Catwoman.
KJ. We're gonna have to re-roll. No, I'm joking.
KJ, are you still there?
Correct.
Well, we know how to get in touch with KJ.
That's fantastic. KJ, that's awesome, man.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow. Judge Brown, spin it again. So close again.
Well, I will tell you, we do have another giveaway next week. We have yet to finalize the details of it, but we will. This is like the month of giveaways, guys.
It is, but you know what?
Super
That's really
appreciative.
nice. Starting off a new year, again, putting that good into the universe. So I'm loving it. But yes, we will have another surprise for you here next week.
This is definitely the heaviest of the HasLabs.
This is a chunky boy.
Macho, you can't keep getting away with this.
Thank you, Machu. Never expect it, always
Yes, sir. Thank you
Always
so much,
appreciate it.
Matt.
appreciate it.
Man,
We did it, Yimbo.
I'm
Hold on, guys. I forgot. Hold on. Sorry. Why isn't it playing from the beginning?
What are you doing?
Hold on.
How did you add it? Oh,
I added it in assets. How do I play it from the beginning, though?
maybe if I press it, it will play from the beginning.
Do it.
See, the problem with assets is it makes an asset of you and me.
I don't know how I get it to play from the beginning. Maybe if
Alright.
we play one other song.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go. Guys, here's a little song for all of you tonight as we play with our Sentinels.
Yimbo with a sparkle in his eye.
Gotta do some camera work.
Box up high. 3 years dust they won't deny. Tonight the Sentinel will fly. Bubble wrap is torn apart.
More like eco-friendly paper.
Beating hearts. Plastic titans come alive. Into the air they take a dive.
Look at how nice these fingers move.
Rise up from the box. We waited long, defy the clocks. Toy Daddies here shout with delight. The Sentinel opens tonight. Arms and legs assembled right. Their joy is lighting up the night. 3 years late, but that's alright. The Sentinels finally in sight. Instructions scattered on the floor. Pieces connect just like before.
These songs are insanity.
The sound. This toy's as tall as it is renowned. Sentinel rise up from the box. We waited long, defy the clocks. Toy Daddies here shout with delight. The Sentinel opens tonight.
Hey, is this how much I can bend or no? I don't want to push it too much more. What happened to this slow fade? Listen to the whole fade, just got it.
That's more our style. Just
Yeah.
hard cut.
I was
Hey,
gonna do something else, but
Does this bend more? No, right?
What?
It's a double joint, but that's it. That's the 90, right? Just gets a 90.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Well, that was fantastic, man. If doesn't it feel great? It honestly
like-
feels great to open this thing up. It
I
feels
think
so
that's the first
complete.
time I touched that Sentinel in like a year.
I mean, I know he's just gonna be living up behind me for a long. It's okay. I've wanted this guy for so long. Now I need the batteries, Chris. I need the batteries.
We need the batteries.
Toy Daddy PSA: turn on your toys with the lights. Don't forget
Check
in
your
January.
batteries.
Just turn them on, even for a few seconds. Let them drain just a little bit to prevent corrosion.
Yeah.
PSA.
Thanks for everyone for joining us tonight, as we did. We finally opened up the Sentinels, and I'm so happy we did.
Yo, Adrian!
Wait until you add the batteries. They're pretty fun.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait.
They say something, right?
This one does not. No.
Oh, they don't.
The other one that me and Yimbo have, they do say like mutant detected.
Alpha mutant
Got it,
level
got it.
detected.
Well,
How great. Thank you, Josh.
thanks, Josh. What's one word to sum up tonight?
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread. Because next week we'll be right here. Your Toy Daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.